A shed update, but we're not going to have a shed update. We will, but not today. I actually had to have a little plumbing work done at the house here, so that was kind of a little chaos today. So we're going to do an update inside the Ark. I thought that would be appropriate, and I won't have to bug the plumbers because I am not a plumber and don't want to be a part of that at all. But anyway, the Katanga. So it came in yesterday. I was so excited. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous kit. It is basically equivalent to the that way of engineering of a kit. It just, goes together, pretty much builds itself. My only complaint with this kit is the light kit, which I do like, but I think it's overpriced, my personal opinion. But anyway, other than that, we are going to start the Katanga, and I went ahead and started with the, I want to call it the Cobra head or whatever they call it, bridge part. It goes together really, really well. I mean, once you get the parts off the trees, everything fits, aligned. Very little, if any, filler. And when I say filler, I mean basically you got two little seams. I'll have to see how the light shines through it. But other than that, you might have to take a little tulip or something. The light kit works. I tried it. It's a plug and play. So you put the appropriate, like this is K goes in this part here, and then you plug it into the battery box, which I didn't bring. But anyway, other than that, it all works. I did try it, and if you can see it, they actually designed the LEDs to fit inside a little tray there in the model kit there, which that's a plus. So these are not glued in at all. They're just in there right now. I'm going to put a little drop of super glue and get them fixed in, and then I will probably proceed on. But anyway, other than that, gorgeous kit. Even the windows are pre-drilled for you. You can add a little clear part on the inside here. I'm probably going to skip that. Just one of those, do you need it or don't you? But it's one of those personal preference. So I started working on the bridge here. This comes with the light kit, which of course I didn't bring that box in. You get a clear part in the kit, and the light kit you get the red part. And it's not really a killer. I mean, you technically could take the clear part and dip it in to my red clear, and I think you'll be fine. But anyway, that's all works out fine. I went ahead and used the red one. Now I'm down to just putting the assemblies on, and one thing I got to do is put the clear. But I'm at the point where I'm gonna have to. When you build this kit, a lot of people have been asking me, how do you paint? Once you get it assembled, how do you paint? Mask off the lights and everything. Well, you kind of have to do. You can mask off, a little bit while you assemble, or you may have to pre-paint. And I'm probably going to have to go that route because the front here gets a clear piece that holds it like so, and then you put the detail part on top of the clear part, which you have to glue it on. So you're going to fog that immediately when you put glue on, which that's not a big deal. That just diffuses the light. But I got to paint this first before I can put that on, because if I put it on now, I'll cover the clear part here, unless Mr. Aztec Demi comes out with some nice little nifty mask, for that. So you could basically assemble it all, put his mask on, and you are good to go. So, but I'm gonna have to do it the hard way. So we like to do the hard stuff first. But anyway, that's where I'm on that. You got two bridges. You get the kit one, and you get the kit resin one, which I like really well. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the kit one. If you really look at it, this one's got a little more sharper detail, and it's got some detail that's like around the edge here that's not on. Let me try to get it lined up here. That's not on the black one. I think there's like one or two, and this has got like 4 or 5. And you notice there ain't none on this side, and there's some right there. of course, me, I like to be different from everyone else. I'm going to probably use that, and I'm just going to go cut some styrene strip real small, and I'm just going to glue it on, glue the detail on. You'll never see it that small anyway. Only the purist will be mad. But anyway, I want to use the kit part, which I think will look pretty darn slick, and then I won't have to light block a whole lot either. And other than that, I think it's a absolutely gorgeous model. It's one of those few models that come along. They're just fantastic. It's kind of I'll say it, it's kind of a Christmas gift. So we're kind of starting a little bit early, you know. Like I know a lot of people are getting that for Christmas. But anyway, it's an absolutely gorgeous kit. But anyway, we are working on the Cobra head, and I will try to get back to my regular schedule workbench so we can do a little more there, and we can talk about the paint guide and all the other goody stuff that's on there, because Thanksgiving's coming up this week, and we'll probably go full force on it, and hopefully I want to do some painting too, because I don't want to get too far ahead and try to get the lights, get paint, and don't want to screw myself and not get everything painted. But anyway, other than that, that's what we are doing today. So we are waiting for the plumbers to get done so I go back to my original scheduled workbench, but we are starting the Katanga, and pretty soon we'll have a show update, because we got to talk about Fred. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.